Many of you out there may wonder where I am on the mobile phone issue about using a mobile phone while you're driving, and about other things, texting while driving, and using the applications on your phone while driving, or whether I'm totally against even picking up my phone while driving. And I'm here in this video to answer those questions. And I have a couple points that you might be interested in hearing. First of all, I do not text. I have Twitter. I have Skype. I have Facebook. I have Blog TV. I have YouTube. I have all these other places where I can send messages and receive messages. Why would I pay per text or for unlimited texting? That's just an extra charge that I don't need to have. And it's not getting cheaper, it just gets more and more expensive every year. So I don't have it. So I don't text while driving. Do I use my phone while driving? Well, to talk on the phone, no. I do not talk on the phone while I am behind the wheel of a car. But the nature of how I pose this question is, do I use my phone while driving? Seeing that my phone has a GPS unit in it, I have used it as a GPS unit. It's gotten me to where I'm going. But I'm not talking on it while I'm behind the wheel of a car. Now, I'm going to throw a curveball into this conversation by bringing up a couple of examples that people that do talk on the phone might, while they're driving, might be wanting to listen to. First of all, let's say you have to call the local police office. You need a policeman to come out to where you're at. Policeman has a cell phone. And when he is talking on his cell phone while he is driving, what he is doing is at least as dangerous as what a person that's just casually using a cell phone is doing. And he's traveling at a higher rate of speed than I'll ever travel at. So it's dangerous for me. You can say that it's also dangerous for the policeman. Curveball number 2. Policemen, taxi cabs, and tractor trailers all have some way of communicating with their call center. So when I call the police and I want them to come to where I need them at, I'm talking to a call center, and then the call center is relaying the information out to the police officer, which he is getting over a little radio. It's about yay big. Same holds true with a taxi cab driver. You're calling the call center. You got a taxi cab out to pick you up to take you from point A to point B. He may never even used a cell phone before, but he has that little microphone in his cab where he's talking to the dispatcher at the call center. And what about the tractor trailer driver? You need tractor trailers to get your produce and your meats and your Christmas presents and whatever else, possibly from the West Coast to the East Coast or vice versa. And these guys talk on what's called Citizens Band radios, CBs. How long have they been doing that? They've been doing it for ages. But was the issue about talking while driving raised when they were going breaker 19, breaker 19? No. We had a period during the 1970s, the early 1970s, when CB radios were very popular just for the average person like you and me. And there were songs put out about it. Everybody was buying a Citizens Band radio. People had them in their houses. People had them in their cars. And it was a way to talk to somebody mobily. And it wasn't like a cell phone where you pick it up and you put it next to your ear. It was more like you pick up a microphone and breaker 19, breaker 19, and the speaker was on the bottom side of the CB radio. You tuned it to one station. In the area that I was in, it was channel 19. And then you talked. And you talked to a lot of other people. So where does this fit in on the issue of talking and driving? I just thought it would be a cool idea to raise this topic because a lot of people are going to have opinions on it. You might be pro, you might be con. Where am I at? I'm pro CB. I am pro handless device. In other words, Bluetooth. You have one of those little things in your ear. I am anti this. Should not be talking on the phone. I'm anti texting. But you're still going to have the policemen doing it. You're still going to have the truckers doing it. And you're still going to have the cab drivers doing it. And maybe a few other entities that I may have forgotten. Let's see what comes up. Okay, can't talk today. Let's see what comes up in the comments down below. Well, we got a pretty good thread going on this one. Thank you for allowing me to bore you. And have a nice day. Bye.